the US, good afternoon. If you're watching me from China and Asia, Korea, good morning. My name is MZ. All right, so tonight, so I was trying to find Daniel Duncan Williams. Oh my gosh. And for NDC, met with the clergy. Almost all the pastors were there. Important pastors in Ghana were there. Reverend Obofo, Angelo Binim, Duncan Williams, a lot of them. I was thinking, why is it that former President John Mahama? Clue as to why they decided to meet him. Reverend was there to the extent that Reverend Owusu-Bempah prophesied to former President John Mahama that he is going to win the election. We were in this country when Reverend Owusu-Bempah told us that God revealed to him that John Mahama would never become president again. So yesterday when he pronounced that prophecy that God says that he's supposed to take over from Akufo-Addo, I was wondering, is it not the same guy who told us that God said, you, John Mahama, you would never be president again? How come everything has changed again? I was wondering. And then, bam, something just cropped up this evening. It's coming from who? Duncan Williams' son, the guy that is always on drugs, and the husband, his father has done everything to make sure this guy is okay, but he's still going back, But let us not forget that his father also led the same life before. His father was an armed robber and a drug addict. So the same thing has been transferred to his son spiritually. At this moment, there's nothing they can do, and all he can do is just support his son. That is all. So you see that every time when the guy goes for jogging, at the moment, right now as I'm talking to you, the guy is on the mountain. He lives in the hotel. The father rented for him so that they got in some trainers so that he can do what? Reduce the weight. Sometimes you send him to US, but what he does is to continue with the drugs. So they've realized that no, if they have to go and pull him from the US and bring him back home, still he's on it. It's the same life his father led. The same thing that has been transferred back to the son. All right. So this son that we all know that he's not okay mentally has come up with something. He also said that about some months ago, my dad was in a conference with pastors, and their discussion was about Ghana being a Christian country and that they cannot allow a Muslim, that is Dr. Bawumia, to become a president. They need to do something about it urgently. Duncan Williams' son or Mahama meeting with the clergy. And that is the main reason why Mahama met the clergy yesterday. So you can see that they were in a hurry to do something. I wasn't getting the whole thing. I was still trying to Google and find out what is happening. Why is it that all the pastors are in a hurry? So it is because of Dr. Bawumia. They don't want Dr. Bawumia to come to power because Ghana is a Christian world country. Don't we have Muslims too? We have Muslims. So what is wrong if a Muslim becomes a president? So they have to call all the pastors to meet Dr. Bawumia, John Mahama. They prayed for him and all that. I mean, it is just something else. That is the reason why. If we hadn't gotten this from Duncan Williams' son, we wouldn't have known that this is what has happened. You understand? He said, according to him, his father was on phone with some people, some pastors, and they said that they have to do everything they can to make sure that John Mahama wins because Ghana is a Christian council. Hey, my goodness. And that is the main reason why all the clergy met with John Mahama yesterday. But they lie. They lie no matter what they do. But I realized there was somebody missing among the pastors, and that is Victor Kusi Watson. That is, this very man is Dr. Bawumia's His prophecies have always been on point. He declared that Nanado will be president. Every 4 years, he will come out and prophesy and say, this person is going to win the election. This party is going to win the election. And it has always come to pass, just like that. You understand? So, it's, if a Muslim becomes president in Ghana, what is wrong with that? Why are we talking about religion? Come on. Are Muslims not human beings that they can also become what? President? I know very well that Dr. Baumia will be coming. You understand? So there is nothing they can do about it. And then they will say that they don't want a Muslim to become president, whether they like it or not. Dr. Baumia, oh my God, Muhammadu Baumia is coming to become president of this country, whether they like it or not. He is coming. You understand? So when they met, it was the way they were all rushing. Everybody, all the pastors were rushing. Those that were supporting MPP, they forced them all to come. To the extent that spiritual man, what's his name? Budru Samanbi, he has been saying that MPP is going to win, MPP is going to win. Only for me to listen to him today, saying that God has changed everything. He has collected money. He has collected money. God has changed everything. That John Mahama is the one going to win. Someone who said just last week, every week he say it. The last time he talked about this thing is last week. And he said that Dr. Baumia is coming to win. Only after the clergy, just yesterday, after the clergy met John Mahama, he has changed his mouth that John Mahama is going to win this election. Well, let's wait and see who will. That Dr. Baumia will come out. What is wrong? That if a Muslim country, wars will come, Al Qaeda people. No, it's not like that. Dr. Baumia has been a violent. I'm so excited, and I know he's coming. He's coming. What so? Hey, Dr. Baumia, because of you, people have to meet. The way they were even praying for him, I was just like, what's going on? I was just looking at them like, something is wrong somewhere. There's been some meeting somewhere, and then they have decided that, look, we have to do something. No wonder the son of Duncan Williams said this to the whole. Look here, he has betrayed the father big time. Oh my gosh. So this advice goes to the father. Please be careful